Evening, people. Now, for some of you, prom is coming up. For some of you, you want to ask somebody to prom, but you have no idea how to ask them. Now, guys, I don't care if you've been dating your girlfriend for 20 years. You still have to ask. It's not a given that you're going, because she could decide to go with somebody else if they ask her. So you have to get there first, no matter how long you've been dating. I'm gonna give you some ways that I think you should ask a girl to prom. And the last one I'll share with you is how I actually asked one of my ex-girlfriends to prom. The best way to ask a girl to prom is go up to her, spank her butt, and say, "Hey baby girl, we going to prom." And then smack her on the lips. Like, I'm just kidding, don't ever do that. There's so many ways. One of the ways is that somebody asked last year, a girl actually did this, ask somebody over the morning announcements if they would go to prom. So if you can get your friends on the morning announcements, get your little spotlight in there and just be like, "Will you go to prom with me?" And then she'd be like, "No," or she'll say yes, which is very rare for me. Another way is to actually, when you guys are hanging out, if you're dating or something, or just friends, and you're making something, let's say you're making cupcakes or a cake, get a little icing. Like, you have 3 cupcakes, right? Write me, and then, no, 4 cupcakes, plus on one, and then you, prom, question mark, on the last one. That's one way, but that's pretty stupid. It's pretty gay, if you ask me. It's March 30th and it's snowing. I don't care where you're from, that's unacceptable. Especially in Ohio. Another way to ask a girl to prom is just play her favorite song, right? While holding her hands and massaging her okay, so maybe I'm not the best person to ask advice for prom asking, but honestly, the best way to ask a girl to prom is just blatantly ask her. Just go up to her. Oh great, there's stuff on the. Oh, God. Just go up to her and just ask her, "Do you have a prom date?" If she says yes, walk away. It's a rejection. Get used to rejection. I'm used to rejection. Yeah, but the best way is just to go up to her and ask her, "Will you go to prom with me?" And she'll be like, "You're so brave and so hot. I want to lick up your body. I want to lick your body so bad because you're so hot and brave." That won't happen. But the way I asked Katie to prom, I asked her in a YouTube video. I actually took our song, Katie's and our song, I put it over a bunch of pictures of us, and at the end I asked her to prom. So it was like 2 minutes of pictures of us while our song was playing, and at the end I said, "Will you go to prom with me?" It was ridiculous how many views I got in that video. I had people cry. They said, "I cried when I watched this video." I was like, "Oh, well, I'm glad I make you cry. Guess I'm a good person if I make you cry." God dang it. Oh, that's so cold. All my fingers are numb. Whew. But seriously, I was reading some stuff, because I didn't know how to ask Katie. I really had no idea. And honestly, the best way to ask somebody to prom is the way that you think would be right. I did a YouTube video and she said yes. Well, of course she did, because we were dating for a year. But don't go all out. It's not a wedding proposal. Like, don't go to a Yankees game or some crap and say prom on the board and pay like $10,000 for that to happen. Don't. You're not proposing. Don't go overboard. Now, if you're asking somebody to prom as friends, make sure they know it's friends. Just be like, "Will you go to friends with me?" "Yeah, sorry. Will you go to prom with me as friends?" Make sure you say as friends. Or what if they say yes and then they want to date you? So that's a bad thing. Just say, "Will you go to prom with me as friends?" Because no one else will go for me. I'm a low life and I have no friends. And I want to be your friend. Sorry if I insulted you people, but seriously, it's not hard to ask a girl to prom. Rejection is part of life. Okay? I've been rejected. No, I haven't. Have I been rejected? I think I've been rejected once. and it was an eye-opener. Of course, it was like 9th grade, but who cares? So it's still rejection, right? Because seriously, who could reject this? I mean, some people write cute notes for prom, like 5-page notes, like I've always wanted to ask you this question for 5 pages straight. No, don't write a 5-page note. If you're gonna write a note, make it like half a page. Make it so they actually want to read it, because no one wants to read a 5-page note asking somebody to prom. I mean, at least I don't. I just thought of this. If I was a girl and you asked me to prom on a cupcake or a cake, I'd ask if you were gay and I'd say no. So don't do the cupcake or cake thing. Sorry. Then I'd take the cupcakes to show my friends how weird you asked me to prom. I mean, if you're cooking like already, go ahead and just do that. But if you're just cooking to do that, don't do it. It's a waste of time. Guarantee it. So prom goers or prom askers, if you're looking for prom advice, probably not best to come to me. But if I'm in the mood, I might have a good answer for you. Probably not, but good luck to you. Get off my butt, buddy. Butt, buddy. Okay, bye.